Hey there. So I'm reporting in very quickly on week 5.5. The last time I posted, I was in a lot of pain, and I'm pleased to report that I think I'm through that phase. So I would say week 4 into 5 was the hardest so far of my recovery. I am now still hurting, but it's bearable. I'm no longer taking hydrocodone, and I'm able to kind of get around and get a little more sleep. So that's the good news. Not that there's bad news. Physical therapy has been focusing on passive resistance training, which means that my therapist does all the movement for me, but my range of motion has improved tremendously. Well, not tremendously, but I'll give you an example. I can now do this. I can touch my nose. I know it doesn't seem like a lot, but for those of you who have been through this, realize that's a huge deal. I can now also raise my arm. I'm not supposed to do this without anybody helping me, but I can raise my arm up just a little bit without assistance. So I'm starting to feel a little bit more movement and range. I reported my first post, I reported that I'm a tennis player. And so something that I've been doing to help motivate me is when I do my exercises, I've been using my tennis racket. So that's been helping me. And I can now curl. Yeah. So that's a big deal. And I use this also to raise my arm up to the side, and I can get my arm up to the side about halfway up. So I'm really excited about that. The one thing that I would highly recommend, if you have not purchased one of these, purchase an ice machine. We rented this for the first week and then returned it, but then after physical therapy, I was just too sore, and so I was realizing we needed to actually purchase one. So we purchased an ice machine. It's been a savior. I would highly recommend that. And stick to your exercises and just know that if you are in pain, it will pass. So that's my report for week 5.5. I hopefully will be getting out of my sling next week. We'll see what the doctor and the physical therapist say, but it's my hope that I can start driving a little bit. And not that there's a lot of places to go right now because of the shutdown, but it would be nice to be able to drive to my physical therapy on my own. So that's all. I'll talk to you during probably week 6.5, 7, if anything significant happens. Bye.